So, good morning guys. October 25 na po ngayon. So, this is the day. So, magsa-start na mamaya mga 9 o'clock yung Philippine International Cybersecurity Conference 2018. So, i-held yun siya sa Grand Regal Hotel dito sa Davao. So, now it is 7:35 in the morning. So, prepare tayo sa maga. Medyo early ako sa time na mag-start para at least makaset up tayo dun sa venue or makano tayo kung anong mga magagawa doon. So, based sa site ng DICT. So, cybercon.com. So, yung schedule for today, saglit. Hindi ko na isa-isahin. Pero malaman na yung mamaya. So, ready muna tayo. Magano muna ako. Wake up then. Yeah. So, see you. So, walang view guys, puno. So, maliligo lang ako guys and mag-prepare ng gamit. Then, punta na tayo sa venue. So, yung venue malapit lang dito. Malalakad lang daw. Sabi nung taxi driver. Pero, tignan lang natin. I-google ka. Hindi ko rin kasi kapisado. So, kita-kits sa event. Bye-bye.
Hey you! Weather change giving you a scratchy throat? Take Strepsils! Strepsils has a powerful formula that can quickly soothe throat irritation. Strepsils for a dry, itchy, raspy, scratchy throat.
Number 182. 121, 100. Saan na ba tayo, sir? Wait lang, sir, ha?
Ito, ma'am.
Kay Mika pa. Mix, pumasok yung mga corner na. Mix, pumasok ng corner na. Abit ba yun?
Okay na po.
Okay na po. Sorry, sir.
Thank you.
Ay, sir, pasulat naman ang name. Sorry. Parang anong reason po? Anong reason po? Nag-online po. Ay, dito po ang preparation.
Ating ID wala ba?
Ay, wala pa ba?
Wala eh. Dito kami. At saka yung program. Ano nila na?
abante dito. Bekan? Sir, diagnostic. Uy, phone. Supply lang po. Ano lang ka po dito? Harap na lang na. Ano yun? Ito yun. Excuse me. Oh, wala isa. Ha? Wala. Pero meron ako dito, ano, taga Davao. Si Basay, magpunta rin dito. Si Basay? Kasama yan.
Sige po, dito lang po.
Hindi ako magkuha para sa kasama ko.
Pwede po. Ipag sa inyo po sila. Sige po, okay lang po. Tapos yung po kayo. Pwede po kayo mag-alala. Panalo kayo ng prize.
Pwede naman. Ikaw, Sai. Ikaw, Sai. Kaya pag bukya ka, panalo ako. Saan yung tapon dito? Okay na yan. Ay, ako pang malas.
Because you have to remember, there is no real.
Yeah, why are we coming up with a tech telco and not a government telco? Because we have already a government telco. We have projects, do you still remember the telephone sa barangay? It seems that the effort of the government in coming up with a telecommunication business always fail, no? Means that the government is not the best businessman when it comes to telecommunications. So we leave it to the private sector, no? And why are we now going into a tech telco? Because the president, during his campaign, said that I'm going to improve the telecommunication of our country by inviting a third telco, and that is what we're trying to do now, no? And basically, that is the sentiment of almost everybody, because it really got the president maybe millions of votes. And in a way, and I'm not saying this because I'm DICT, in a way, that is one of the promises of the President that is going to be fulfilled this November 7. No? That's about a week from now. Why a third telco? And why not the government? Well, we have two giant telecommunication that has been operating there for 25 years.
pa naman sila dito.
If you remember when President Ramos became president, he liberalized the industry. No? Before we have only a monopoly, PLDT. But when it was liberalized, we had about a dozen of telcos. No? And Globe and Smart were part of those small telcos. But as years went by, Globe and Smart began eating the other telcos. No? We used to have Liberty, Digital. Where are they now? Even, you'll be surprised, even PLDT was eaten by Smart. Basically, why? Why was this? Because our situation, when we entered the millennium, the year 2000, what was the killer application that we had then? Texting, SMS. Now we became the texting capital of the whole world. We were texting around 2 billion text messages a day. No? And if you remember that time, one text is 1 peso. No? If you remember that time, we were counting the number of texts we are sending because, you know, you can easily go up to 100 pesos. But, and so, all those telcos that do not give this or provide these services, they all folded up. And yes, when I was NTC Commissioner way back 2001, I let in the third mobile telco, no? It is Digital or Sun. And more or less, it brought down the price because I suggested to Digital, the only way you can compete with Globe and Smart is for you to offer unlimited within your network. No? Because if only one is using your network or a million, your expenses will be the same. So they did that. And the two other telcos, Globe and Smart, objected, saying that it was predatory pricing. He said, how can a small company be predatory, no? So we allowed, and that is where unlimited texting, unlimited calls started. It was my suggestion. No? And because of that, now we are no longer counting the number of texts we send a day. No? We can send in fact 1,000 and then does not matter. So it was because of that. No? But what happened to Digital? Where is it now? Again, it was bought by PLDT Smart. Why? Because when we went to internet content, when smartphone became popular and cheaper on 2014, the Digital was not able to adjust because basically didn't have any foreign partner. And that is why in this selection process, we emphasize that the one who will come in as a third telco must have a foreign partner. Globe and Smart are foreign partners. And they are the only ones surviving. The third telco cannot survive without a foreign partner. In fact, we would want the foreign ownership not only to be limited to 40%, because basically our telecom services are what we have now because we are not increasing the foreign ownership. Telecommunication is a very capital-intensive industry, and no local company can really put up that money. Globe and Smart, they survive because they have foreign partners. We would like that also to be true with the third telco. So yun, we are coming up with a third telco to compete with Globe and Smart. And then after we have leveled that playing field with the three telcos, then we can have policies now to get back all those frequencies that are being that are not being used efficiently, and then maybe a few 2-3 years from now we can have a fourth telco and a fifth telco. So more or less that is the plan. But all of this will really need cybersecurity. Thank you.